You're watching The Big Review. I'm your host, Vernard Adams. Let's switch gears here for a minute and talk about what's happening on the small screen. Over the last few years, there have been lots of reboots. Thundercats, G.I. Joe, Transformers, and even My Little Pony has gotten one. But the latest have brought back my favorite heroes in a half shell, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Same premise, but told in a different way. And from my understanding, it's more like the comic book. Alright, so I was going online and I found out that they were supposed to reboot a movie, and Michael Bay was supposed to do the movie. Well, I found out they were going to change the whole origin, and I don't want them to change the whole origin. I mean, us fanboys, they came from the sewers. Michael Bay wants the story to originate that they came from outer space. He had Transformers, they came from outer space, put the turtles in the sewers where they belong. Alright, so Michael Bay, if you're watching this show right now, I have an important message for you. You, sir, are a demon. Alright, now that I got that over with, let's break down the reboot, shall we? The Turtles are created from the ooze, brought over from Dimension X by the Krang, who are now a group of brains and robot bodies. The Turtles are still raised by their sensei, the rat known as Splinter, who as a human was being hunted down by his mortal enemy, the Shredder. Now, Splinter has named the Turtles after his favorite Renaissance artist. Leonardo is the leader who loves watching sci-fi shows similar to Star Trek. Raphael is still a hothead, but he has a pet turtle named Spike that he loves to take care of. Then there's Donatello, the smart one who has a huge crush on a very teenage April O'Neil. And Michelangelo, the party animal who has a knack for naming things. They still live in the comfort of the sewers and pop up the sewers where they belong, and pop up in the city wherever there is trouble. They are constantly hunted down by the Krang and Shredder's henchmen. The stories are so-so, but the art direction is amazing. You have to check out some of the incredible things they've done with the fight scenes. One of my favorite episodes is called Monkey Brains. It's about a mad scientist who wants the ability to read minds, but he's only able to read the minds through a monkey he's been testing on in a lab. As Donatello is attacking, they show the scientist predicting his movements. The art direction they used to show each movement Donnie was going to make before he even made it, it's pretty wild. Don't worry, you do get to see a few of your favorite characters rebooted from the original series, like Baxter Stockman, Leatherhead, Metalhead, and the Mousers. I have to admit, this reboot is fun to watch. If you're missing the 90s just a little, and I know I am with these gas prices, then go ahead and catch the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Friday nights on Nickelodeon.